local area emergency for New York City until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. The excessively low temperatures reaching to as low as -24 degrees have been observed throughout New York City. This temperature is incredibly unsafe for any life forms in the long term. Do not go outside during this crisis. In addition, places around New York City are starting to freeze, including animals, lakes and rivers. Residents are advised to use heaters and wear all warm clothing at all times until further notice. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration is investigating this event. Stay tuned to your local media outlets for this dangerous event. Regarding the abnormally low temperatures observed on July 21st, 2025, despite all the boundaries that humanity has discovered across thousands of years, the phenomenon has shattered the studies we have governed in science and physics. The sun has suddenly exited both hydrostatic equilibrium and helium burning shell, and ended both the main sequence and red giant era of its lifespan. Without effects happening around the solar system, this revelation only becomes more confusing and more horrifying as it is uncovered. The sun has rapidly ejected its outer layers as a planetary nebula so big that any previous scientific discovery has become outdated. The sun's evolution under our views of science should be taking billions of years. However, this evolution is being seen by the hour, possibly by a minute or a second. At this rate, Earth will become frozen and uninhabitable to all forms of life within the next 2 days, or perhaps about a few hours. Following the time frame, the atmosphere of Earth will be frozen solid, allowing harmful radiation from space to reach our planet, and orbits of the gas giants may likely move away. The sun's white dwarf Atlas, as we are seeing now, is roughly the same size as Earth. This situation is an underestimation of what humanity has discovered in the name of science, but it doesn't matter anymore as all life will perish soon. Goodbye.